What is going on, people? Back again for another transfer walk video, and let's talk all things Arsenal on this lovely Sunday morning. So obviously the Euros, Copa America is taking place, so it is going to be a lot more of a quiet time in a transfer window, trying to get deals done, especially if those top players are representing their countries, which a lot of them are. So Arsenal fans, relax. Once the tournament sort of starts to progress and teams get knocked out, players go on their summer breaks, you'll start seeing a lot more deals taking place for sure. But granted, we do have a few players at our team who are not representing their countries, so potentially we should have seen maybe a couple of outgoings already, but I'm not too stressed about that at this moment in time. But when we look at the current climate of the transfer rumours, they're poor. Let's be honest. It's just a lot of speculations and opinions. Now, we're continuously being linked with Nico Williams. Fabrizio Romano came out and said, Arsenal and Liverpool have made contact with Atletico Bilbao regarding Nico Williams. That's absolute nonsense. And the reason why I say that, in Spain, if a player has a release clause, you don't even pay the club. You pay the federation of La Liga the money. You transfer them the money, not even a club. So you don't need any contact with the club to try and get those deals done. We done the exact same thing with Thomas Partey. Rocked up, gave the federation the release money. We took Partey. Atletico Madrid were pissed because we didn't give them enough time to replace him. I see those type of rumours, I'm like, yeah, really? But Nico Williams is definitely a player that I would be 100% interested in. Now, young, rapid, beats, he's right back for fun. End product needs work on. He's definitely a raw prospect. For me, he's very much in the mould of a Martinelli. Very similar attributes, direct run-in. I would say Nico Williams probably has a lot more tricks up his sleeve, how to beat his right back versus Martinelli, who just raw pace, head down, let's go for it. So it would be interesting to see if Arsenal would go for a type of profile player like Nico Williams. For me, I don't see that deal taking place, simply because he is very much similar to a Martinelli. Now, I'm not saying you can't have, two speed demons in your team. I just can't see Arsenal doing that. So Nico Williams, it'd be interesting to see what takes place with that one. For me, I can't see that deal taking place. Next sort of rumours you're seeing is, Arsenal apparently being linked with Fenerbahce's left back Verdi, 24-year-old. Yeah. Again, it's just a so meaty sort of rumour. I don't actually think we're going to see a left back coming in to the club. I know there was some reports potentially saying that Kivior could be on his way to AC Milan. Now, that's definitely a deal I would be 100% behind. I don't think he's off the level. If you could get in and around what you paid for him after a season, it's not bad business, especially with the likes of Timber back. Hopefully we can keep Tomiyasu fit for the rest of the season also. So, yeah, Verdi, Fenerbahce, I'm not too sure on that one, to be honest with you. You've got to understand as an Arsenal fan, the louder the rumour is, the more talked about the rumour is, will be the player Arsenal do not sign. And we should know that by now. Arsenal like to get all of their deals done in secret. So the biggest rumour is what you see with all the YouTube channels talking about, really getting behind. These players won't be incoming to the club. We should know that by now. Arsenal don't get our deals done like that at all. So the one signing I could potentially see in us getting is a Victor Gyökeres, because the talk has died down. No one's talking about him anymore. That's the type of player Arsenal probably going for. And this similar sort of pattern, what we done with Declan Rice was, there was early sort of speculation, rumours, kind of died down. It looked like we went elsewhere, speaking to other players, then bang, we popped up with a bid. It's a very similar to Victor Gyökeres. A lot of talk at the beginning. So someone spills something to the press, there's interest there, disable the player a little bit, then you don't hear nothing from Arsenal regarding that player. No transfer speculation, it dies down, it looks like, yeah, Arsenal are interested. Then there's 3-4 other players we get linked with in the same position. And then all of a sudden, that very first name is the one that we sign. It's just Arsenal's ammo. We've done it for year after year, time after time. So if anyone's to come in the attacking sense, I think it will be a Victor Gyökeres. Clip it. Javi Simmons, you know, he's asked to leave PSG. PSG don't want to let him go. He's apparently, you know, available for loan. Looks like potentially he could be going by Munich. Again, definitely a player I think that we should be having conversations with, especially on the loan deal. I don't think that is a bad bit of business at all. Especially, I think Martin Odegaard needs reinforcements. We can't have all of our creative play going through one player, and we're challenging in major competitions. Odegaard needs help. Fabio Vieira ain't it. Emil Smith-Rowe ain't it. So we definitely need reinforcements in that attacking midfield position for sure. And, you know, Xavi Simmons ticks all the boxes for me. Also, you know, reports coming out, Arsenal have spoken to Crystal Palace regarding Eze. Can I really see Palace letting Elise and Eze go in the same window? I feel like whichever one of them left first, the other one potentially wouldn't have left. Now, the fact that Elise looks like he's going Bayern probably means that Palace do not need to sell and won't sell Eze. So that's another signing I can't see taking place, in my opinion. One thing I think what potentially could go in Arsenal's favour is Everton's looming FFP. They've got to clear the books and balance it by June the 30th. That is coming up. That is like a matter of weeks, right? Now, they still need to balance those books. They're potentially selling Calvert-Lewin to Newcastle, but they still need to do a bit more business. And, you know, Onana, I think that'd be a good signing, defensive midfielder. He could be a hold-in, push Declan Rice to a left eight, you know, get Martin Odegaard some support, get us a goal scorer, and we could potentially be rocking and rolling next season. But those are just my quick thoughts. Basically, everything Arsenal transfers on this Sunday morning. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. I'll see you all again soon. Peace.